Glad to have you with us from Malone Stadium in Monroe, Louisiana. Basically a month into the season, here in week 4, and teams are starting to reach a critical portion of the schedule. It's the Florida Atlantic Owls and the UL Monroe Warhawks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, I caught up with the Warhawks head coach. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. About to put toe to leather and get this thing started.
Full control.
He'll bring it out. It's Walker. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
I got dogs.
So UL Monroe's offense will be first on the attack. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David, with the question, can they even stop it?
It's one thing to watch it.
All right, so we're going to come out.
Stop it. And it just
Base 4-3.
impressed with the way they move him around. They
Chill
use
wide,
him.
chill
Sometimes
wide.
he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that,
He came across, he saw that gap, and O line came up here to see him across the back.
If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more.
They caught it right at our 6th defense.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Trying play action. Makes the grab. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Jamison.
Whoa, that nigga
finds
did.
some solid space. Makes a nice
He was
game
ready to
before the
get the ball.
defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nowhere to go. Same song.
I've been at 5-2. They don't have like a straight offense. This shit is like more. I don't see any like speed spreads off the edge.
3rd down and short.
I'm not really worried.
They'll try to bully their
Oh,
way for the
fuck,
first.
we missed the tackle.
Maybe a crease. The Teds. Touchdown, Warhawks. Rolling into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them, and you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
Face mask. Keep.
And the tackle is made on the return, but a penalty flag has flown, and I think they may be backing it up a bit. Right on the heels of that touchdown, they give up some good field position with that face mask penalty costing them 15 yards. And the offense says thank you very much for the bonus yardage, and it'll be first down after the personal foul penalty. They'll run the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Huh?
To the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Owls peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Looking for a gap. It's Bernard. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass on 2nd down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jamison. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go right back to it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Off play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quick strike complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush, but with his speed and his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen to handle.
Oh, he makes the catch. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Warhawks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. Way too much grabbing and tugging there. No way the official's going to miss that one. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. The give on the counter. Got a little grass. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Touchdown, Warhawks! On the sideline, got it in the end zone.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
So here comes the Florida Atlantic offense ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And it looks as if Florida Atlantic will have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Bernard. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Henry. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Florida Atlantic races to the line. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Messer. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
This one will go up to the back.
They'll run for 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
I'm out the way. I'm out the way.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on down.
Oh, cow. He was in triple team. How the fuck does he beat a triple team? They're doing 5 right at the
someone just has to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
The sip hurt.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
I get sick.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Line getting set on 2nd down. Using the quick game. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period.
You drop.
Just keep slinging it. Setting up the screen. They get him stopped at the 32. A solid pickup, but it will bring up a 4th down and decision time. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision.
Wiggly and then able to
space and put his team in much better field position. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field.
It's a tight end.
After giving up that score. Oh, he's got some space.
Finding my way home, and I can't find the places. A place where I belong.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic.
Seems like this.
Usually one guy
Seems like this that we
on the
like
ground,
this turn into nothing
guys
else.
swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Hold on.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Half slot. Yeah, half slot. So pick a play.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
The kick is on its way. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Here comes the Warhawks offense onto the field to go on the attack. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now. Just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab deep. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of the game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Oh, why are we doing this? Cover him straight up.
The run inside. It's Jamison.
We know we got ran over.
Gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Got 6 on first down.
That's
now
cool.
A lot of options on 2nd and 4.
I don't think 4-3's working, if I'm being honest.
From the shotgun, the inside give. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
I don't know. They're probably defense that's really fucking stop them.
They are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because this defense has had 0 answers.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Right on the money. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Looking for space. It's Bernard. Picks up the first down. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
He's trying to stop him. Go down.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee. He stopped at the 14.
With 4 receivers, so we get cover 3. Then we put him after the spot, yeah.
Looking to throw on first down.
Dog.
Got him downfield.
Shit.
Now they've got even
You
more.
just pass him off like that. I need someone to be there.
Fresh set of downs.
So I'm gonna do this.
Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Off the play fake. They're working that left side. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Throwing right.
Yes, the break up.
That's a good break up right there.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
On the move, he fires.
Yes!
A missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down.
That's good defense. That's amazing.
The Warhawks will call
on
their punt team.
The
punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bernard. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Grabbed behind the line, it's Bernard. Fighting off the defender. Shakes a man, and he might take off.
I'm moving on.
And you inside the... And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown,
Man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find it, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Anderson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Running inside, it's Jamison. Makes a pass to Marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly.
Whoa!
Contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
Ref. What? Ref, is we serious?
To be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I mean, he is going to get an earful from the coaches on the sidelines. The run inside. It's Jamison.
Ooh, he hurt him.
Room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Warhawks
defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Just
slow it down.
able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Yeah, like this.
Back to pass. Got it. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He made the catch past the marker, also past the sideline. He's out of bounds. It'll be 4th down. The Warhawks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bernard. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Actually, we'll try something. So halfback dive again. This time.
He might want another play.
Slip it. Double swing down.
They go right back to him. At the 15, he's loose. He'll be stopped just outside the 20 at the 21 in the waning moments here in the 1st half. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Got his man. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice leg, nice physical play on the quarterback.
Under fire. Finds his big tight end. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Looking for a big play. Goes high to pull it in. They make the stop into the big passing play, but now the question is, will it stand? Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. 1 more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We begin with Oklahoma taking on the
I was trying to get into field goal range. I shouldn't have went deep on that play.
And it's the Sooners in one of those old school fight in a phone booth games.
I had no pressure. I should have just kept rolling. Then step 2. It would have hit. Definitely would have hit.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now over to your game inside Malone Stadium. Through 2 quarters today, we've seen these 2 passing attacks just pick apart these defenses. short throws, intermediate throws, even a few deep completions, an aerial exhibition so far. And just like that, let's head back to our team inside Malone Stadium.
Pass yards will be fine. We'll stay up more attempts than us. We will completed in of our attempts. We have better record though. Actually, we're going to
the Warhawks will kick it away to start the second half.
The line's cool. Take it down.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Might have a chance. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on third down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
Pick up of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Now he's looking to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
He's shiesty a little bit.
He wants to change this route. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Complete to the left. Makes a grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Running inside, it's Bernard. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's right.
From the 25-yard line, it's first and 10.
The box. Put him there. Johnson might be opening this.
This time he wants to throw. With the catch, it's Johnson. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Trying to run, it's Bernard. Oh, what a move. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
That's right.
Looking to fire. Caught. He gets it in. Touchdown, Owls. Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. UL Monroe has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Hauls it in. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Get out the country.
Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On target over the middle. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
I like this move, man. They want them to score really bad, so they got to do it by time dice me up. We got to stop them in just like this.
So much more
Really
space
drop an anchor
for
in the
these
second
receivers
move.
to operate. Beautiful execution by the offense.
Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action.
Oh, okay. EA wanted them to score. EA wanted them to score. You can tell.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The run inside. It's Bernard. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. The offense changing the play.
Thank you.
Just feeds the running back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. They'll try to run for it. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on third down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Restart. See it load.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bernard. And that should be enough to give Florida Atlantic the first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll.
Like this
They'll move the wide receiver.
Yep.
And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation. A beautiful throw out in front of the target.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, he'll throw it. It's caught. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. As we head to the fourth quarter, this guy is seeing the defense. Look how he spread the ball around. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So first down will open up the final period. Running inside, it's Bernard.
He offered the block. He offered the double team and making shit harder for the running back. Get over this aggressive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Sends it back in motion.
I don't know how open Messi will do, because Messi's ran this ball before early in the game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. The Owls right back down the field with the answer. Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big play.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. The run inside. It's Jamison. They stop him just a link or two short of the first. And man, what they can do on second down here. The Warhawks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. And that's going to fall to the ground. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. And the Warhawks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On third and short, they keep it on the ground.
Blitz, but I couldn't get him in time.
Down stopped at the 31-yard line. It's first and 10 from the 31. Looking for room, it's Jamison. Turning it on. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Elmer. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
He hasn't been a problem.
Offense gets set for second down.
He did not get a problem no game.
Quarterback keep. And he won't get there. Boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Takes the line.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on third and short from the 29. He breaks a tackle. That'll be enough for a first down.
Sip did not want to meet him in the middle. Sip just got. Damn, Sip.
And man, this is more of the same.
Supposed to shoot that down. Really supposed to shoot that down.
They keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Punch it out of the air.
Damn it.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that
they're
throw
marching
and
on
catch.
us. We're trying to play good defense, but they're just
Already
marching
in
on
a
us.
great spot to
can't
kick
get
a field goal. It's
so
first and goal, and a late touchdown would be even better. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Warhawks! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, in this football game.
Hey, so why would they go for 2?
For the 2-point conversion, they'd hope to go up by a touchdown, but they're still up by 5 here in the fourth.
Take advantage of this.
Bringing it back.
Now.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late.
Yeah, they want to win up 6. They would have to go. So they want to be up 7.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bernard.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Damn.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
A little screen to the running back. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Quick completion to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
That's a good 48 cookies. Yep, move him, double him up to the backer, please.
Running inside. It's Bernard. Drag down.
Run that fucking peel, nigga. Run that peel.
I love the play called running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Moves away as he feels pressure. Fires left.
Oh, I saw sold. Oh, I fucking sold. Oh, I sold. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong fucking button. I clicked the wrong fucking button.
And this
clicked the wrong button. EA was gonna kill me for that. Oh, I clicked the wrong button.
But he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. And you saw it right there.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I was trying to throw the R1. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. That sucks. Get him down,
and the defense snows him under after a very short game. It'll be 3rd and long.
That's a good time. Right.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with 2 plays. The give and tick, 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 tick. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first.
You had it.
And now
You had it right in the
will
palm
they
of
come
my
up
fucking
with on
hands.
this second
And
down
so
They're in control of the
nicely.
clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. The run inside. It's Jamison. Got enough for the first. There's some room. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock, and it will be your friend. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touchdown, ULM. The running attack gets it done and produces 6. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. I guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
And it's your job to stop them. Keep playing football. I like it when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job. If you don't like it defensively, do something about it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got an open man. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Looking deep. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. From the gun. And he's got it for the late touchdown, but probably a little too late, barring just an epic finish.
It's not over yet. There's still a little bit of time on the clock. Obviously, that score gives you a chance, but man, oh man, do you need some miracles to happen some way to get this football back and do some damage with it.
First things first, they have to recover the onside kick, and then they'll have time for probably just one play. The hands team, appropriately named, and now a victory is in hand after recovering that onside kick.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Quarterback's just going to take a knee. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.